crocuses around the corner if you want to take them too.
Sure.
Yeah.
Purple ones. What are they, ants?
Yeah. Formica pallidefulva. We haven't had these in the yard since a slave maker passed through and got rid of all the colonies. It's like one of the larger, faster moving field ants.
Huh.
And these would be crocuses. I believe it is March 18th. Or sorry, February 18th, what am I saying? Yeah, it's February 18th, and these are one of the earliest flowers to come up. Not native, but they don't really push anything out either, so it's nice to have an extra nectar source. Or I guess in this case it's mostly pollen. Let's see. You can see the pollen just laying back in there. I used to think that the honeybees that worked these flowers every year were from someone else's hive, but now that my hive has died in my yard, which is where we are, I don't see any honeybees working these, and they're usually all over them. Well, you know, 4 or 5 bees per patch or so, but I guess they foraged closer to the hive than I had previously thought. So this is a nest of Prenolepis imparis, winter ants. It's a nice day out, but I don't see any males or queens leaving the nest, so they may put it off for tomorrow. Check a few more colonies and see what's happening now. So here's another nest of Prenolepis imparis, but I see the entranceway to this one is not big enough for a queen to fit through. Alright, we're back on another day. Just checking things out here. Actually living in this pot of dirt, as well as underneath it. Our Formica pallidefulva. Looks like they've started the process of bringing all their workers up to the surface here. Also, 1 or 2 is probably damaged or crushed because we built a raised high tunnel next to this colony. Unfortunately, we did have to move the pot that they're living in. So this is a little lawn weed known as spring beauty, and I have never known it to flower this early, because crocuses are still flowering now. But as I look around, I see more of it springing up, and let's see. Yeah, all these little leaves that are poking out, that's all spring beauty waiting to happen. Neat. So I'm under a log now that usually has a colony of Aphnicaster rudis under it, and what you're looking at now, I'm pretty sure, is a Trillium seed that has germinated. And if I look along here, I see what I believe to be another one, and possibly a third down here. Not entirely sure on that one from this angle, but yeah, maybe not, but the other 2 I'm reasonably sure of. And I do grow trilliums adjacent to here, but I don't see how they could have gotten underneath this log and started growing here. Actually, I'll have to wait to see what species it is. It would be neat if it was one of the ones that's planted farther away. But anyway, ants at work.